friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through in my creative daily journal. Now, this is August 2023. We are currently not in August. It's been a bit, but I haven't flipped it for you yet, and so I thought I would. Welcome to my messy desk. Welcome to the messy desk. Okay. So August 23, there is a video of me making this journal. It's made out of scrapbook paper, which is how I make most of my journals. I take a 12 by 12 sheet, I cut it in half and cut it to the size I want. It has 2 signatures in it. Look at that beauty. Look at all the yummy papers. So this is about the normal size I end up with. It's approximately 9 by 6. And I just kind of work on the cover like throughout the month. I may put some tape over this or Mod Podge. I'm not too sure. And as usual, I have left me some beautiful strings to tie some beads on and stuff and just didn't. And I'm happy with the bow. So it is what it is. Now, I will tell you, I've spent a little bit of time in this journal recently. And it's not done, and it's not going to get done. What's done is done. And this is where we're at. So if there's blank pages, there's blank pages. And that just represents like what was happening that day. Like, I don't know, either I was super busy or not anything happened, or I forgot. It means I've looked at my notes. I've looked at my photos. I've looked at text. It is what it is. I can tell you they're also mostly Tuesdays. Okay. All right, here we go. So on the beginning, I have this little currently, this is an old one from, I think, Courtney Diaz, I'm pretty sure. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. You know, I really, really, really want to fill this out. I do. I'm really not good at it. And so I've tried on pages. I've tried in like a monthly form. It is what it is. Okay, I put the month here from the Simple Stories kits that I got and a little thing cut out from a magazine. Most of these pages are all 12 by 12 sheets. I had this extra piece that I really love. It's one of my favorite pieces. And so I just put it in here, but I love that it's a different color and size. And so, you know, texture wise. Okay, here we go. The first was a Tuesday. I have mixed numbers and mixed days in here from all my different printables, from all the different Patreons, or just like playing card sets or anything like that. So that's what you'll see here to note each day. Okay, so this was actually kind of a fun day. So I have, what do I have in here? I have lots of stuff. So I have essentially a belly band. I just put a band in here, okay, and it's loose. And then I wrote on here, I made this journal today, and this is the measuring piece I used for the binding. So this is the actual piece of paper that I marked for my holes, right? And so I just made a belly band in there, and then I put my ephemera in there. This is a test sheet from the exam I took today for my CEU class. And so I finished my second day right here. I put that in there. Here is a little note of our voting thing was due today, and I completely forgot to vote. So it's like for our local, you know, measures, the small election, and I completely forgot to turn in my ballot. So that sucks. This was just some paper. Look at here. I had this in here like this, and I thought, oh shoot, I forgot to journal. And so I went ahead and journaled my day, and I flipped it over and I realized I had not forgotten to journal. I had already journaled on the back, and I had left this side plain on purpose. Silliness. Okay. And here's a picture of my husband in a blow up boat in our living room. Oh my God, I'm dying. We found it in the garage. We thought it was a tent. Anyway. And then we realized Papa and Gigi were coming, and they might like this to go down the river as opposed to tubes. And so he blew it up to make sure it doesn't have any holes, like that whole thing. So this is the day Papa and Gigi came. We all went to work. It was a regular day. They flew in like later. My husband picked him up. We met at a local bar for trivia night, and they ended up winning. Oh my God, they're dying. And then like trivia winners, and they were totally like on Instagram. I love them so much. Okay, this is Wednesday. This is the first week of the month. And on Wednesdays, Melissa and I over at Messy Messy Creates put out our Inspired to Create prompt. And here's the page I made with it. The prompt today was vacation. And so I chose prompts to make this page. This is the actual journaling page about today. And I just made another little tag with this painted paper and journaled about it. My son went to the dentist. Oh, my poor boy. He went to the dentist at 7 a.m. and realized he didn't have an appointment. So he came home for breakfast with Gigi and Papa. My husband and I went to work. The boy hung out and played games with them and stuff and had a good day with them. All right, Thursday the 3rd. Now these numbers, this one is from Jilly Bean Studios. I know that. That was her free printable this month. So stinking cute. Thursday, soccer is on Thursdays. Yep, first day of practice. There's my daughter and her roommate. My son went out on the lake today with Papa and Gigi and got some time on the water. And then this is just kind of me at work. Here's my tag from my tea. I just said I'm so tired. I'm drained. I'm possibly burnout. I'm emotionally tired. Yep. Yep. I always get like super anxious also after I finish all my CEU trainings for the year, quite frankly. So anyway, this day is Friday. My husband and I hopped in the car at 3 a.m. I stayed awake for about an hour and then I fell asleep. This is the standard. I normally fall asleep before an hour, but this day I made it about an hour and I woke up. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so funny. We woke up, we were already in Spokane, which is like 5 hours away. I think I was still asleep, you guys. I went in to get coffee and use the bathroom, and I went back to sleep and woke up in Montana. It was the best drive ever. Excuse me as I have a sip of my coffee this morning. So anyway, we got to see the girl practice, and then Friday there was not a game. So practice, and then that's right. And then we went to the hotel and she and her boyfriend came over and they're like, we have a surprise. And I was like, oh my God, what? And my daughter had adopted this dog, you guys. He's so stinking cute. He's so stinking cute. He has my heart. So the next day was fun because Gigi and Papa flew into Montana. And then oh, I wrote right here. I said, sometimes I think I have magical powers. I think I made this page with you guys. We were completely set to float down the river today, like brought the raft, brought the boats, brought everything. And I put it on this page right here, I think. Oh, maybe I did glue this one in. And there's my sad face. It was pouring rain and we decided not to go. Of course, it did clear up. We could have gone, but we all just decided like, let's walk around campus. We got the tour, like all that kind of stuff. So my son and his girlfriend went to the drive-in. They sent us this cute picture. And this was the crazy day, you guys. If you follow college football, this was the day of all the team shifts and the final notice on stuff. And it's crazy. And it left this, 4 teams in the Pac-10, which is our home, like teams where we grew up and like all the craziness. And it's absolutely crazy, the shift in teams. Like SC UCLA went to the big, it used to be the Big 10, then the Big 12. Now it's like the Big 18. I don't even know. So there's the 5 conferences right now. It's crazy, like just part of history. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, the next day was soccer game. We got to see our girl play. We put a shirt on Whiskey. He's so cute. And this was a fun game. Was this the game? I feel like this was the game. Did I not take a picture? I feel like this was the game. Maybe not. No, this wasn't, I don't think. Anyway. Oh yeah, Gigi and Papa were here. We got to see her play. Super excited. And yeah. Anyway, made a little note there. And there's our ticket. All right. The next day is Monday. So we drove home. So we watched the game and then we drive home. Gigi and Papa stayed. Rue took care of them and played games all night, had dinner, the whole thing. And then the next day, this day, she actually took Papa to the airport to get his car and he went in one direction and then she hung out with Gigi until she caught her plane and went home. So they, go different directions. Oh yeah, just work. Bananas. Yeah, another resignation. And then my poor friend's puppy is just so old and we were talking about it, just hurts my heart. This is not her puppy, but it reminds me of her and then just reminds me of our buddy and just those kind of final stages where you just kind of saw decline, and just having the hard conversations and really talking about it. So this is just about them doing that. And then, oh my gosh, I went to the gym tonight and I was so mad. I was just so mad and I could not focus on me. And so right here, it says stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, Elson. Stop paying attention to other people. All right. This is a sticky note to tell me that I have more to journal on this page. I do not have more to journal on this page. This is just, I had put this picture down at the time. Tuesday, super long work day for me. Always booked. I'm sure we went to the gym this night. I know we went to the gym this night, but look at this gorgeous paper. I'm so sad. It is gorgeous and it's a linen paper. It has like, oh gosh, I love it so much. I could like cut it and still use this because it's gorgeous. Anyway, nothing to journal here. I mean, I can tell you I went to work. That's it. And I can also tell you I went to the gym, but really nothing to note. All right, here I put some stickies in. I do have a picture of me this day, but it's just this silly picture I take in the morning and send it to my friend. But really nothing else to note. Long work day, again. And this is the Inspired to Create prompt page I did this day. Oh man, what a nightmare. This one's a hot mess, but it's okay. It's okay. It's done and it is what it is. The prompt was heat, which is so funny because it's a shorter word, and we thought maybe the longer words were harder, but the 4 prompts were hard. I chose, let's see, Melissa gave me these prompts, harbor, eagle, abstract, and tactile. So, yeah, crazy. All right. Over on this side, I put like a little wrapping from, our plastic wrap. Here's the coffee bag. And I just put a little cluster here and it says, remember this. And on the back, I put, we had good coffee today. I put continued prayers for Hawaii. And then, oh my gosh, this is why I did it. See, this is why we journal. Even if the silly things about my day, whatever, went to work, whatever, this is what matters. My boy had to wrap himself in saran wrap today because of his blisters. From his long run yesterday. He was so blistered and chafed. And so today for his run, he wrapped himself, like his chest, in saran wrap because he had blisters. I mean, oh my gosh, I cannot make this stuff up. Okay, so and we ran out of the saran wrap. That's why that's there. Hilarious. Yep, and continued prayers for Hawaii. And then I put that little washi up there because it just kind of like the island view, if you will. All right, the 10th, I know I went to the orthopedic today for my knees. Oh, there are my knees right there. There's an x-ray of my knees. No tear in my meniscus. Thank goodness. Ordered me to PT. Here is a tag from Goodwill. Okay, what is today? Oh, Thursday. Yeah, stopped on the way home. The boys were at the game, so I got tacos and ice cream bar, and I watched Netflix on the couch. Yep. Thursdays, I now go to the other office, so I had a quick minute to run by Goodwill. Yeah. No finds today, but always worth a quick look. So this must have been like an old tag, maybe. Yeah. Work. The boys got tickets to see the Seahawk game tonight, and so they went. Super fun. And here's my ice cream bar that I had. Coffee almond. All right, the next day is Friday. I went to PT, and then I met the boy at the phone store. Oh my gosh. Okay, we went to AT&T first, which is like a bit of a drive, toll, blah, 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 at the mall. And that's interesting. Yeah. They weren't able to do, anyway, whatever. And then we went to Verizon and and we went to the Lulu store and he got some stuff. I got some stuff, he got some stuff, and he got some stuff for his girlfriend. And then my daughter sent pictures of her and her friends at the rodeo. They're so beautiful. I love them. And then my son went and got his passport done today. Here is some beer. And then it says, my parents arrived today. They made their way over here. It took forever. I picked up pizza, beer, wine, and flowers, and we had a great dinner visiting. So grateful we have time together. So that's really nice. All right. The next day is Saturday, and we hit the gym, and then we went to Safeway for coffee and a burrito. Someone said it was $4, you guys. I mean, come on. someone said they had good breakfast burritos at their bar. Now, we've had their sandwiches before, and they are quite good at their sandwich bar. Many people get them like before we head out skiing or something for the day. Anyway, so we had a burrito. It was okay. We're a little burrito snobby, if you will, for breakfast burritos, but that's okay. Saturday the 12th, and let's see, spent the day working on a puzzle with my dad, and we had a great sushi dinner and at this really fun restaurant. And then we came home and we had cake and we celebrated my son's girlfriend's birthday, which isn't a little bit away, but we wanted to celebrate early. So this is like the napkin. I just cut up pieces of the napkin and like this is sparkle, paint, whatever. So I put that on there. This day is my son's birthday. And so we celebrated, let's see, we had a great day working on the puzzle. Oh, he went out on the, what did he do all day? He went out on the boat all day with his friends. That's right. The boy got to be on the water all day with his friends. Then they all came home for dinner and dessert. And my husband cooked all day, all day. Amazing food, you guys. Like every kind of barbecue. These boys, oh my gosh, they were eating it up. It was crazy. So I cannot make this stuff up. I cut this out of a magazine. It says Happy Birthday, Alex. And it's just this ongoing joke in our house. So perfect. Look at this fun page. Look at this fun page. Monday the 14th. It has a little flag right here. It tells me I need to come back and journal. Look at these 3 things. Distinct journaling spots. Regular day. My parents left to head to Oregon. My husband and I, let's see, we went to work. The boy spent the day packing and then went to his girlfriend's house to help her pack. Sad they're going back to school, and I just put it so hot. I'm sure I know what this is about, but I did not journal it. And then, yeah, look at those fun journal spots. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, so Tuesday, I just put, I'm always proud of my interns, and we said goodbye to our current interns. One's graduating, one will move on. Little notes there, and we celebrated at work. I put hottest day of the year. It was I should have wrote what temperature it was, of course. I could probably still look that up. Super hot end of summer. My husband took my son to the airport this morning. They left at 4:30 in the morning. I miss him already. So excited for him to start his senior year. This is the middle of my book. I normally don't really document. I might do a little collage or something. So I love this paper so much. Okay. So let's check and see. Oh, 17 minutes. You guys, I'm whizzing through this. I think, let me know below. I mean, I used to do them in 2. It took me like a long time, but I was much more chatty. So I've been getting through the last few ones in 1 take. So I think we'll try it. We'll keep going. All right. So again, Wednesday is the prompt day for Inspire to Create. Here is my collage page. The prompt today was, school. And so my prompts were scribbles, credit card, holes, outside, octopus, and leaves. That was a fun one. I made that on camera with you guys. There's, if you're ever interested to see the process of these, they have their own playlist down below. So please check that out. This is so funny because, anyway, this was a little doodle I had. And then I just put a good but long day at work. And my coworker, she's so funny. She bought new clothes on the way to work today. I don't know why. She like had to change her shirt or I don't even know. Anyway, so she had this tag. I was like, can I have the tag, please? And she's always telling me about her chickens. So she was asking if I could take the chickens, and I said no. And then, oh no, that's not correct. I was asking if she could take my other friend's chickens because she already has chickens, and she was saying no. She's like, but of course, if it got dropped off in the middle of the night, like, basically, her husband wouldn't know where they came from and there wouldn't be anything they could do. And it was like this ongoing joke all night. Okay. So then she says, she was laughing so hard. She went and told one of the interns that's graduating, like right here that we just celebrated. This was her last day. Well, actually, this was her last day. She told her that I had an assignment for her and it included dropping something off at her house. Oh my God, I was dying. She filmed it and the intern was like, what? Like she thought it was serious. I was laughing so hard. I mean, it would never, it's completely inappropriate. It would never happen. But I was giggling so hard. And then so she finally told the intern and, cause they're like friends. And so, the intern that's leaving actually went to the farm store and bought a little chick and took it to her house that night and like dropped it off and like texted me, and she's like as a joke, because she then knew it was also a joke, and she like sent this thing and she's like, I hope like this, fulfills the what oh my god, I was dying, you guys. So the my friend's chickens did not get rehomed to this person, but anyway. Oh god, okay, yeah, that's how I find my enjoyment, you guys. We were talking about chickens. I mean, that's pretty, I know, it's okay. So, and I would never ever do that. It's not appropriate at all. And so she knew it was a joke, everything like, but it was very funny. Anyway, and she got a new little chick out of it. So anyway, I just put Thursdays are long. They're all long. Now they're all just long. So I put long day. Last day in the office, wrapping up for the week, but I also split the day between the two offices and in between sessions and meetings and admin and policy. Oh, I grabbed a soda. Oh, soda and chips. But I ate a healthy salad. No gym. I don't go to the gym on Thursdays, schedule stuff. Didn't leave the office till 6:30. Oh, and my other coworker went home sick again. It's the beginning of school year. Obviously, I know if you guys know if there's kids around, there's obviously sometimes some illness, right? All right. So proud of the girl. After years of injury and PT and surgery, she's cleared and ready to travel. She's headed to North Dakota. And then this was a meme. And I just put, no, I'm pretty consistent with that language. All right. The next day is the 18th. And look at this cute little journal spot. So cute. I think I will tag that one actually, because I think I have a note. I think I have, I'll have to just check. I'll just check. And if not, it stays just like this. I had my lash appointment. Oh, lash appointment scheduled today, 4 weeks ago. Then today, reschedule. I wish I had not put my wash in. See? See, you guys? I tell you, he rescheduled with me. I cannot believe it. I swear I have magical powers. This is just a printable. And then a meme, it says, I got to sleep in and have coffee and oatmeal. I enjoyed the breeze coming in today through the house. It's starting to cool down just a little bit. Enjoyed working in my journal and watching Lincoln Lawyer season 2. I needed to do some work, but at least I was in my sweats. Worry more, craft less, or worry less, craft more. Oh my gosh. And then here was a meme I printed, not a meme, like a quote thing. It says, don't let loyalty become your slavery. Stop letting your good heart keep you in situations that's breaking your heart. Stop being so loyal to the things, people, and situations that don't deserve your loyalty. So had a long talk today with a friend that's leaving. Yeah. Explore the possibilities. Again, I know I either need to do something or stop complaining, but I want to make sure to move with intention. And then my husband came home at 3. I wish I could stay home and craft, but we hit the gym. All right, Saturday the 19th. We headed to the Seahawk game. Yeah. His coworker gave us his season tickets, and because Seahawk was playing Dallas. Unfortunately, my boys lost, but yeah. Okay. It was fun. We had a good time. And then my husband actually worked today. We did not go to the gym. Yeah, he came home, we took a nap, and then we headed to the game. Long talk with Gigi today. So grateful for her. The boy traveled to Charleston today from New York, super long flights. He was gone on a trip from Charleston to New York, and this was the day he flew back. And then what a day. I started my day with hair and Reiki, and then headed to my lash appointments. Love it. All right. The next day is Sunday. This is our walk day. And, there was like a crazy hurricane headed to California. That was kind of nuts. We kept keeping tabs on that. Super weird statistics on that. Like really weird. And then it actually didn't hit anywhere near as hard as they thought it was, but it was interesting to kind of research it and stuff. We took a picture after our walk and sent it to the girl. We had a great walk with the crew. It was a little bit rainy. Here's just a little cluster I made. We came home, started cleaning, and went through all my shoes. No, that's not even true. Excuse me. Went through my gym shoes. Okay. And these were the 15 pairs I decided to keep. I know. I know. Okay. And then I redid my gym drawer with my pants and tank tops in it. And then these were the bags that I gave to the thrift store. So I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12 bags. I can't really, something like that. Anyway, and my husband's no help because I was like, oh, I should get rid of, those and those and those. He's like, they're really good shoes. Why, if they still fit, why would you not? I'm like, well, I'm not wearing them. He's like, well, get them out and wear them. So I reorganized them and am storing them differently now. And I'm trying to rotate my way through. The problem is, legitimately, they serve different purposes. I know that sounds lame. Some of them are running shoes, which I've not been doing lately with my knee. And some of them are like definitely gym and flat bottom shoe. It doesn't matter. I love them all. Okay. Monday the 21st. Let's see. Left early and I dropped I dropped a hat off at my friend's house that I was getting rid of in my gym stuff, and she still goes to that gym. It was a past gym, so I dropped it off for her. And then I got coffee and I headed, to the skin doctor. I went to the dermatologist. Yep, I did. And I got an all clear for another year. And he only burned one little spot on my chest. So, yay me. And that's always good news. Let's see if we can help this a little bit. We'll put a little bit of glue in here and see if it wants to stick. It had some glue on it. We're trying some wet glue. All right, this was... Okay, this is not prompt week, okay? But I decided I'm going to use them anyway and when I want. That's what I decided because I'm not on top of it somehow to do it for prompt week, which is the first week of the month. These are from February and June. And sweet Lydia, I love your prompts and I love your artwork. And so I was like, I'm going to do it when I want to do it. How about that? So today is prompt week for me. So I did Monday. It says taste. She does the 5 senses. And so Monday was taste. What's your favorite movie snack? And I put popcorn. I said it's totally like Pavlov's dog. A movie equals popcorn. And I swear the movie experience is linked to the savory yumminess that I love so much. So I have some little stickers here counting down days till trip, which is when I'm going to leave again. I thought those were fun to use because we don't have like big vacations planned. And so I thought we might as well use it for the little things we do. Here's a little thing of a cup, a little cluster I made with some scrapbook paper and a magazine cutout and a little sticker. And I just put admin day at work, so busy closing interns and started new supervision with new therapist, hit gym after work. Let's see. My husband was doing running and single leg squats. He's killing it. He is a runner. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, he's making amazing gains at the gym. This is just tape I've shown you before. It's Scotch tape with alcohol ink dropped on it, and it gives you this really fun thing. So I just decorated that. I went to see the chiropractor today, kind of for a wellness check. I'm going to the same office, obviously, for the orthopedic and the PT. So I went back to my chiropractor and I said, just give me a head to toe, please. And he adjusted my back. He popped my rib back in again. And he said, I'll see you in a month. So my rib is out frequently, and sometimes I can get it to go back in. Other times it just feels good to go kind of get all aligned and readjust it. He's not a popping doctor, but yeah. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I put living my best life. I put not. This was a very weird day. Super fun, but strange. I was sick this morning, like not feeling well sick. I actually think it was something I ate, and I actually don't think it was something I ate. I think that it was my medicine, and I think I took it without food looking back, but regardless, I felt sick. And so I was not feeling well. I was feeling queasy. I didn't want to go to work. But I did go to work because I feel like maybe it'll pass, whatever. I didn't have any other symptoms. I got to work and 2 other people were super sick. And one of them was like about to throw up. I was like, you have to go immediately, like go home right now. So then I went home relatively after that. I ate some toast and I took a long nap. And then I felt better. It was so strange. And I was so bummed because, oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, this is my boy on his first day of his senior year of college. And he sent me a pic. I can't stand it. He's so stinking cute. Okay. This is the day that my sweet husband and I got to meet an amazing friend. Now, this friend is like not even someone I had met before. This friend is a friend, and it's sweet Melissa's daughter. and I follow her on Instagram. And she was traveling through town, and we had the best time. She came and we met, and we had a great dinner, and we had ice cream, and we had music in the park, and we got to see her amazing bus that she lives in. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was so much fun. And then for Tuesday, it says document something you can see from your kitchen window. And I just put, we have an amazing view from our kitchen window over the water. And it's my favorite place in the entire house, honestly, unless we're going to be out on the deck. So I love our kitchen window view. This is Wednesday, and Wednesday's prompt is, what do you hear? What's the nature that you have enjoyed today? And I just put, I can still hear the birds. I also love the geese. And then I was listening to podcasts this morning, and love that. I don't know. And then a little quote. And I went to say goodbye to them this morning, and they were already gone. I drove by and was going to give them this card, and they were already gone. And I texted her, and I was like, girl, she's like, I'm sorry. So, I mean, gosh, you just take advantage of those moments when you have them. Okay. Like I don't know. Okay. This is Wednesday. I tipped in the whole page here as an extra page. This is the Inspired to Create prompt this week, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites, quite frankly. The prompt itself, right here is lunchbox. And we couldn't think of who to ask for prompts, so we posted it to all of you guys, and you had awesome ideas, like way cool ideas. And so I compiled a list of all of them, but the ones I chose were lace, Uniball marker, Nuvo drops, clasp, hidden, and bag, and orange, and Xerox. And this is the page I made. I really, really love it. I love it. Back here is a little hidden message, and then this is the clasp I made. And inside here is a note. So I love this page. It might be one of my favorites. I don't know. I really enjoyed making this one. So excited about that. All right. So that was Wednesday, the 23rd. These sweet fish are also from, Jilly Bean Studio, her free on her Ko-fi app. If you go, I'll post her channel below. You can find her from there. This, I think, is from Lynn. It's very old. I think it's from Lynn. Jilly Bean Studio. All of this. See this? I use the whole set here. Okay. Thursday, let's see, the 24th. Not a lot going on here. I just put regular day at work. This is a huge just cluster thing I made. Hit the gym after work, had good workout, early to bed. A little quote and some artwork of things I've been keeping in my little bit box. The quote says, there is always light if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. Oh, love that. The prompt today from Lydia was feel. Time for a mental boost, document an affirmation. And I just put, I am worthy and safe. And then I have a little meme here and a envelope and a tag. And on the back, I wrote, oh, Thursdays, how I love you so. And I'm so glad you're the end of my week. And yeah, some notes about our meeting. All right. I don't know what this is. There's a Band-Aid down here and it says, ouch. Now, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I thought, nope, I don't know what it is. I would document it. I don't know. I will try and check. Okay. This is the next day. This is Friday. Oh my goodness. My husband took me. So this was a cluster I made and I asked you guys, should I use this or is it too crazy? And a couple of you were like, use it. And it said, hello, sweetheart. It's like a hot mess is what it is. But there is no better way to use it than on a post on the day I get to see my Roo. So I said my husband took me to the airport early, but I don't mind. He went to work and I flew to see Roo. We had a great visit and lunch. She went to class and practice. I bought a bike for $25 off a marketplace and I checked into my Airbnb. It was pouring rain again. So crazy. And I had a white blouse on. So stupid. It was wet and mud trying to get that bike into her car. I took her car, dropped her off, did all the things. And then, bought the bike, took it to my Airbnb so I would have a way to get around. And then I just left it with her, obviously. So anyway, Friday is smell. Document your favorite fruity smell. And I put tough one. I would probably say watermelon, but not the actual fruit, but the candy. Oh, or green apple. I don't know. Fruity smell. I can't really think of fruit smells maybe except orange, but that's maybe not my favorite. So that was actually a tougher one. A little prompt here. Oh, okay. This one I can finish. I actually have notes on my phone, like detailed notes. Okay, I do need to go back and finish this note. Okay, so I was in Montana, obviously. My husband was not supposed to come out until he was supposed to work Friday, Saturday, and early Sunday morning and drive out. And he actually got a change in work schedule, which I'm telling you is our life. And he was able to drive out late this night. But I will come back and add these notes because I do have detailed notes. We went to the thrift store. I had to take her to the bank. There was a mix up with like some of her stuff, and we actually had to go into the bank, which I know is something no one ever does anymore. So it was actually very good. We met with the bank manager. I introduced her to the bank manager, and I was like, "This is your guy, okay? You have a problem, you come see this guy. He will help you." And he was like, "Absolutely, please." He's the bank manager at the bank branch next to the major university. He deals with students all the time. So, okay, here is the fun day. Here's this like fun river float. I finally got to use it. Here is a picture of kind of like half the people that went. We took a group picture before everyone got there because the people had to go. The kids had to go. Anyway, the girls came and got all their parents and dropped us off at the river, drove us like up a while, and then dropped us off at the river. And the parents all floated down while the girls were practicing. So we had a great river float, a little cluster here and a journaling spot, and just some journaling. It was really fun. It was hours, right? It was like 4.5 hours of just bonding with the other parents from the team. Super fun. Just a sticker says enjoy today. I mean, look at minimal journaling. Minimal. Super fun though. All right. The next day was game day, and it wasn't till like, I can't remember what time. And we're like, we have enough time to go float down that river again. And so just the four of us went, my husband, me, my Rue, and her boyfriend, and the dog, Whiskey Dog. And so we went, and we did buy a new dry sack though, just, to keep our stuff in. And, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was so beautiful. Here is the game tag thing from the Montana played Ohio State. We broke the attendance. There was 1,973 people in the stands. Super cool. And here is the roster from the game. And then this is after the game. And I guess I need to finish journaling this one too. I do have journaling stats and stuff here. This is a tag from Sweet Janet Nash that she made me, and I love it. And so I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'm going to be honest. I might put a different tag in here because I don't want to cover up the back. She wrote on the back, and I don't want to cover that up. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it in here because it's like fun. So I will finish this page. But anyway, these are pictures, obviously, from the game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next day my husband left. Here is like a little notepad thing, and I put some journaling in here. Okay, my husband left early in the morning, and this was the first day of school, and my sweet Rue came by in the morning, and we got first day of school pics with her little sign that she still has from like high school that, oh, I love her so much. And then I took a picture of both of them, and then I took a picture of just him, and I was like, you have to send this to your mom. And he was cracking up. He's like, okay. Of course she loved it. What mom wouldn't love a picture of her boy who's not going to take a picture, right? Yeah, so sweet. So I made them breakfast at my little Airbnb, and yeah, it was super fun. And then they went to class, and we packed up my Airbnb, packed it up. I mean, like suitcase stuff that needs to go with them. And then I just had my backpack and my bike. And so I just rode my bike around town, whatever, had my backpack, checked out of my Airbnb, whatever, met them later, and we got lunch, and they took me to the airport. So, all right, Tuesday, I put back to reality. My husband's on the road. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this morning he left at like early, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, can't remember, doesn't matter, to drive to South Carolina, from Montana to South Carolina, to take my son his car. Okay, so I went to work. I flew home this night. Did I document all this? I feel like I got more stuff to document. I should probably document a little bit more. I flew home. My neighbor picked me up. He is on his way to South Carolina. So back to reality. He's on the road. I went to work. My daughter, oh yeah, I put love her. Here's the honors college badge thing. It got a like crisis call today that there was a mix up with her tuition. And so I just paid it. I just like, and then we had to get it all sorted out. But of course I had to pay it so she's not kicked out of school. So my husband sent me this picture. He's kissing Dolly Parton. He made it to Tennessee. Oh my God, I love him so much. And I kind of double document. I made a little journey thing down here. Yeah. All right. The next day is Wednesday. I think I made this page with you, but anyway, this is actually my son's daughter's birthday. And so it was her 21st birthday. And I made a little tag here. It says, "Happy birthday, beautiful." This is from my fruit from my smoothie this morning. And then this is, they're having like a hurricane in Charleston or whatever you have down there. That's what was coming. So literally, this is not my son's street. He lives like one street over, but he lives in this historic, like whatever. And, yeah, so I made a pocket out of that. And my husband made it to Charleston today, from Montana to Charleston. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday he was there. He's insane. Absolutely insane. This is an old piece of just paper that had stuff. I put a cluster on it and then journaled on the back. Crazy. He worked on, so the hurricane came. I don't know if it was a hurricane. It might have been a tropical storm of some sort. It was a little crazy, but everything's fine. They just worked on the apartment all day. He painted all the walls. He did all the stuff so my son could move out, right? I hit the gym after work, got a new PR, feels good. And, I went to the post office. I mailed Melissa's prompts and I cleaned the house a little bit. So that was that day. Thursday, oh my gosh, I had the best call. My sweet girl, she called and shared. They had to share about their favorite book that they would bring and blah, 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 blah. And it was not their favorite book growing up. It was, and then it wasn't, and then it was a joke. And The Icky Sticky Anteater. I mean, we read this every day for years. Like, oh my gosh. I love this book so much. I still have it upstairs on our shelf. I've used it in multiple times, like teaching different things. I mean, I love this book so much. Anyway, she read it to her class and did her report, like her thing on this book. Very sweet. The team played Utah Tech in Spokane and won. Rue was not chosen to travel, so she's upset, and the healing journey continues. So this day, my son and husband went out for an amazing Southern breakfast at an amazing restaurant, biscuits, grits, the whole deal down here. He's a foodie, always has been. Picture of my son and his coach. And then here's my husband sitting on someone's lawn. He has the best. He's amazing. He was out watching them practice, and these people were asking like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, my boy's out there, they're practicing." They're like, "Oh, come sit on our lawn and watch." Invited him in for some sweet tea. Oh my gosh. Y'all down in the South, you're just the sweetest people, I swear. And then he flew home late, like got in after midnight, and I picked him up and drove home, which is like another hour. And then we hit the sack, obviously. And he got into the airport at 1 a.m. Yeah, even better. He had about like 4 hours sleep. I don't even know. So that was the end of the month. Here, I know it's very hard to see, but here is my used items from the month. I had 2 glue sticks. Well, regular. I had 1 big glue. This is a glitter marker that actually no longer works. Like, I know it's not empty, but it doesn't work. So I put that in the trash. Here is a regular marker. Here's a tube of acrylic paint and 1 pigment marker. So that was my used list for August. And here is my calendar. Now, it's not very filled up, but that is the way it's going to be. Again, that's a representation of my functioning for the month, quite frankly. So I could add in a few more things, like just some highlights or some lines when Gigi was here and Papa and then my parents and, that sort of thing. So I might do that, but that will be it. I'm not going to add like stickers or anything else. So, and that is the end of August. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. I love it. And it will sit just perfect on my shelf, just like that. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, please let me know. I answer all the comments. If you are new here, welcome. Please hit like, hit subscribe if you want to see more. I would love to get to know you more in chat. Like I said, if you have any comments, let me know. And please let me know how your journaling is going. As you can see, there's some blank spots in here and they are going to remain. I will go back and check on just those 2 stickies because I do have some documentation. But other than that, they are as is. So that's the way my real life journaling looks. So thanks for being here, you guys. I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.